what defines my name. Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael, polygamous mind.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. I'll throw it. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Well, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw here. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Takes the second down snap. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Gotta protect the football.
And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This one's set up for Lamar. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That is Caleb Branshaw. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Dragon, 60. Warrior, 70. 18, Pioneer.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
All set to go now from the 35.
19, Tiger. Here we go. 60, Buffalo, 18. 60 Maverick, 79 Bronco.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
7, Mustang, 19. 7 Pirates, 18, Rattler, 18.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. He has this down to the 14-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. With a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Liking 18.
Second down pass play coming. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Lamar now from the gun. It is caught left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
13. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy. Yo. Hey. You at? Go ahead.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught by Flower. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Ravens first down.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey, report. You.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. And we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
13. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He cuts it to the right, and he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Second and 3 now.
At the 42-yard line.
Pass play now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
41-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get their first points of this game just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Cam Little to try the extra points. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This one. 180. This one.
First down throw for Jackson. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Dropping back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 60 Bisons. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Back to the well again. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
15 yards.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense is set. First and 10.
No, we changed it. Yeah. Report.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. They send a man in motion. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, so the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Another throw here on second down. All the left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
35-yard line.
7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Let go.
He's going to throw this one. Interception of the season. Well, no doubt they... Envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On first down, Jackson. Completed over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
You at 13. Hey, report.
Lamar back to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Travis Hunter reels in the pick.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their
2nd down, looking for options. He put everything he had into this, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
You know that quarterback is out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson. He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
They'll run here on first down. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Lamar out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, it gives you a first down for the offense.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
No, we changed it. Report. Yeah. What are reading? You at 13. Hey. Sit down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Ravens nearing their 9th win of the season. 2nd and 3 now.
We change it. Middle.
Lamar off the play fake. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. They've got to keep moving quick here. They're going to pass it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here.
Now 3rd and 10.
Hey, middle.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, hit it right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Top 19. Hawk 70. Hawks. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Pass play coming here. Ravens get him. Down he goes. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Number 81. A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win.